Melton's videos today, videos and photos, today and yesterday, end of yesterday. And they are very actively taunting with the lifeline in my hand for the handicapped man, yes. Telling you about the 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over a decade. Try to call me right now and make a video of your hijack call to me. Those stealing your calls and mail to me are wording up about their crimes to alter phone records covered up. They're desperate as hell. I literally made a video of what I call the Devil Lori's hatred. Devil Lori and Brady Bond, personal knife in the back. And it was stolen off of this phone. It currently is on YouTube. I'm going to have to see if I can play it and make a video. But the point is, it's not the corrupt generals and their inferior methods. Perhaps they're taught traitorism at West Point and Annapolis nowadays. It's not that. It is the fact that the one and only is eating. Me, handsome bald guy, is eating and sleeping, so I'm supposed to stay up to midnight trying to find the that's what it's down to, is about a gigabyte. This is just bizarre as anything. I've looked for the screen to say do not auto update in case that's what it's doing, but it's so damn Lori. Personal knife in the back. Obviously, she doesn't enjoy taunting unless you know it's intentional. There we go. So I'm just gonna see if I can make the video of the screen in the living room there with my YouTube, and yes, a whole lot of older folks who were never seen in that place next door. I'm very attentive. Part of the generals. And you don't have to believe a word I say. You make that video of your hijack call to me, your stolen mail before you send it, certify it, use FedEx, use UPS, and you call up every general, every colonel, and find out which of them are traitors by trying to call me with your family's lifeline, and you explain to the general. Those hijacking my calls to Melton for a decade now, all of America. Those 9/11 Flight 93 checks are wording up about their crimes to alter phone records covered up, and everyone is getting that on video, General. What do you know about that for the past decade? Are you incompetent, or are you incredibly involved as a traitor? Semper Fi. Get those generals on video. For your family, for your country. My 4140 folder video from yesterday, the 6th, it disappeared. Right off this phone. A lot of that's been going on lately. Make that video of you asking a Randall Stevenson, CEO of AT&T, which is conducting harassment techniques through Spectrum, one of their companies, why your call records are disappearing. When you try to call Melton, 424-229-4140, you have Randall Stevenson's phone gate, AT&T's phone gate, on video, and those altering phone records of your call to me. They stealing mail too. There's a mail truck. They are conducting efforts. Maybe they're planning to overthrow the government. Who knows what they're doing, but they are hijacking your lifelines and altering phone records covered up. So get AT&T and any general you might be able to find in the phone book on video, asking them, are you involved or are you incompetent regarding that? Check and post in 5. You have to excuse the small thumbnails. Extra large doesn't work anymore. Those on hand making documentaries of their high-tech toys. Others are making documentaries altering the abilities of this computer. Remember to make that video of your hijack call to me. My new favorite very documentable is their character, AT&T's, as well as their part in their 150 million subscribers trying to call me, 424-229-4140, and having America's lifelines hijacked right in front of them, part of Trump's, Hussein's, and AT&T's, and throw in a general or two. If all of the above don't know what a 9/11 Flight 93 check is, after I've been asking for over a decade in the business that they are in, they are involved or they are incompetent. And yes, they're involved. That's being a traitor to their country. Get it on video. I'm Melton, and this is my phone videos and photos for today. A whole lot of AT&T harassment videos because it's constant. They can turn off the noise that they use 24/7 to harass a man in a wheelchair telling the truth about their hijacked lifelines, easily documented truth. Make that video right now, 424-229-4140, of your hijacked lifeline, your family's hijacked lifeline. America's compromised security because of AT&T, the monopoly, conducting political and religious and business censorship. Not one 9/11 Flight 93 check in over a decade of asking guys. Those stealing your calls to me are worried enough about getting caught for their treasonous crimes that they are altering phone records covered up. Get PhoneGate on video. AT&T's PhoneGate. Mormons PhoneGate. I see a lot of them around. Make that video. Trump's PhoneGate. Hussein's PhoneGate. It's up to you. Call it what you want, but make that video of your hijacked lifelines. You try to call me, 424-229-4140. Certified mail as well. Make a video before you send it. It's going to be stolen. Be the reporter. Post that video of you stolen. Call to me. Our hijacked lifelines, America's. Videos and photos folder. The one for this phone making this video. On the 12th of March 2019. A couple of Saints images, cloudy Saints images. To finish up April, second time through. So there ought to be between 50, 60 probably. April Saints at saints-imagery.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. Print them out. Follow the links. Print them out as 4x6 photos. Like this one right here. Well, it's not a saint, but it's a 4x6 photo. Laminated, it'll last longer, and give those 4x6 photos to someone who would appreciate the saints. Melton's videos and photos, and yeah, a lot of last night and this morning are not uploading to, still not backing up to unlimited Flickr that I paid good money for. And also Instagram's not working anymore, and YouTube is working intermittently. So ask, I think it has something to do, so I'll be making a lot more of them with Traitor Oliver North's revolution on American soil. Look for those with him. Probably a lot younger, he's 75 now. And you try to call me in front of him, you ask him what is your part in trying to overthrow the American government, stealing mail, hijacking internet, hijacking calls. Get their reaction, post. They're either involved or they're incompetent. My videos and photos made with this phone on the 14th of March 2019, and yeah, last night too. Got my imagery. 9/11 Flight 93 taken post and 5 in front of generals and AT&T executives. in person or via speakerphone. Put their numbers on the backs of fibs. You can find at vote-truth.blogspot.com. And, oh, here's one. Oh, they come in a bigger size. Yeah, call them up. What do you know about John Brady Melton not getting one 9/11 Flight 93 check in a decade of asking? Either they're involved or they're incompetent. They don't know about all my imagery, all my parables, my videos. Asking America to check the lifelines. They're worried enough about getting called for their crimes, those stealing your calls to me, that they are altering phone records to cover it up. Ask the general, ask AT&T about that, and tell them you're making a video of those phone records being altered. What do they have to say about that? My videos and photos for the 15th of March 2019. My links Excel there, where you can find hours and hours. Just hit the links. Of joint parables, parable bites for the month. Oh, I've even got these videos joined for the month for the past 2 or 3 months. 4140 videos made with this phone here in my hand. And yeah, that's my latest imagery. Latest imagery joined for the month. Check it out. Try to call me. Make that video if you had your call to me. 424-229-4140. And yes, find the Flight 93 checks joined for the month on that links Excel as well. Melton's videos and photos include my latest imagery for the 16th of March 2019. Videos and photos for the 18th of March 2019, and this one has Trump's phone gate, which got in yesterday's, Sundays, St. Patrick's Days, but yeah, I also put it on youtube.com/DNFD series, as well as what this phone's attached to. And yes, I put the dailies there. I've got all the dailies from this year, 2019, up till yesterday on youtube.com/DNFD series, which you can find through my links Excel here. Look for it on my Google Drive, so I'm trying to get it shape and up there. A whole lot of links, hours and hours of stuff. Download, pass them along. And yeah, a lot of long videos in today because coordinated attack from AT&T Spectrum and the Mormon cult from the apartment down below, just going hog wild. Remember checking posted by with the generals and AT&T executives. They don't know what a 9/11 Flight 93 check is after I've got a decade's worth of imagery as well as videos telling America to check their lifelines. They don't know what one is. They're involved or they're incompetent. Either way, we don't need them there in those suits, in those boots. Melton's videos and photos made with this phone in my hand, making this video of the 19th of March 2019. And this includes the Devil Lori, my personal knife in the back sister, active in America's hijacked lifelines. This past decade, very active as a part of lifeline censorship, livelihood censorship, called me to taunt me. Well, I'm on Skid Row because my livelihood is hijacked. As a graphic artist, She also texted me today. Oh, there's nothing wrong with your phone. I can reach you. So put the numbers of Lori. Check, make sure that's it. I don't know for sure. It's from Lake Charles. I know that. And put the numbers of Generals. Put the numbers of AT&T on the backs of these 5. They're the ones harassing from next door with their decibel law-breaking fleet. Call them up. Randall Stevenson of AT&T on down. Lori, her gay husband in Lake Charles, and Generals. They don't know what a 911 Flight 93 check is after a whole lot of imagery and a whole lot of videos in which I'm asking America to check their lifelines. They don't know. They're either involved or they are incompetent, especially the Generals and AT&T. Get them being involved or being incompetent, being an active part of phone game on video. Put them on speakerphone. Try to call me in front of them in person. Those stealing your calls to me are worried enough about their crimes to alter your phone records to cover them up. Get that on video. It's compromising our security. We need to call those Generals, AT&T, and Lori and Brady Bond about that. Videos and photos with a little devil Lori and AT&T next door. High-tech toys affecting. The small thumbnails. Remember, when your computer goes out, when my computer goes out, and the Mormon cult, as well as, see, that's what they, at least what they should be like right there. Mormon cult starts increasing their harassment techniques, as well as AT&T, their harassment techniques through Spectrum next door. When that happens, yeah, tell everyone. Making documentaries of AT&T Spectrum, treasonous activity and harassment techniques, military style. Tell them to make some videos, some photos of everybody. They're making videos of AT&T's crimes, the Mormons' crimes as well. Who's who list. Get it on video. Get those photos going. You can tell by what's going on with me, who's in town, who might be in that Senate subcommittee meeting soon. Melton, John Melton Bray, and these are my videos and photos for the 23rd of March, including last night, 2019. Last night I took a whole lot of photos of my Street Links Excel. That's the before 2014. Hours and hours and hours of phone game. And yeah, I'm looking for a place to place my 28,000 because of so much trouble from Flickr. It is a possibility that AT&T is just trying to give Flickr a bad name with all their high-tech toys, and rogue generals or colonels involved in America's high-tech lifelines and such. So here's what you do. You call up Flickr. You put their numbers on the backs of those 5s and you ask them, are you being an active traitor, part of America's high-tech lifelines? You try to call me in front of them. You get that on video, whatever they say. Because I can't, my phone's not backed up and I pay them money to do that. All my videos, all my photos, I leave them on the phone plenty of time to do that. And I'm having trouble with the website. With the, on the internet, the computer in there is broken. My devil sister, Lori, called to text taunt him. And then my computer magically broke. She loves doing stuff like that, being over the top. So do the Mormons. Make that video behind that call to me, 424-229-4140. Call me. Oh, put their numbers on the backs of 5s, Generals and AT&T and Flickr. They don't have their 5 yet, but Call them up. Put their numbers on the back of the file. Ask them, what's your part in America's hijack lifelines? You are compromising our security. Hijacking our lifelines, so you are an active force and part of that. Get their reactions and post. We the people must be the reporter. Yeah, one of these is on Flickr and one's I grabbed on my Google Drives. That's my portfolio site. Make that video. Yeah, it's my phone. This phone here making this video. My portfolio site on it. Snapshots made with the screenshots. Ask General AT&T executive if they don't know about hours and hours and hours of me asking for a 9/11 Flight 93 check over the past decade. They are involved or they're incompetent in that phone monopoly or that general business. And yes, Flickr with that committing fraud against a man in a wheelchair, storing his photos on their site. They're not incompetent either. They're active participants. Get it on video. Post. Videos and photos. I'm Melton. I had some ball guy there. For the 27th of March 2019. Yes, yesterday afternoon and night and this morning. And just over the top AT&T harassment of me, a man in a wheelchair, because I've been asking for 9/11 Flight 93 checks for over a decade and I have yet to get one. At this point in time, with AT&T being that obvious, pick up your phone right now, 424-229-4140. We do not need Trump's Hollywood ass endangering the security of America because he's not going after very obvious. Hijacking America's lifelines, that's the threat to our security. Oh, and one of my videos in there, I think, Putin promised his buddy Trump he's not going to attack while AT&T is hijacking our lifelines. You're impeached. We can't afford you threatening our security in the highest office in the land. 9/11 Flight 93, check and post and file, make a video of Trump's phone gate, AT&T's phone gate. Timestamp on your phone, number dot. Doesn't matter if they alter, millions of Americans have that on video. Timestamp on your phone, number dot. Do that. You know you want to tell Trump you're fired. Do that with a video. Melton's photos and videos, my stigmata eyes, right there. Look for the videos. YouTube.com/DNFT Series 1, my latest Saints. And often, after I design a Saint's image, I will have the hatred from the apartment directly below. Less of the Muslim influences in that apartment, they're still there, but the Mormon hatred. They hate saints, they hate truth, they hate everything that isn't part of their Mormon cult world. So, after being woke, I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm in pain. That's my pain medicine. Had the hate of that cult play that shit to keep me up. This is the result of me telling all the world. Put their numbers, the Mormon genealogy little old lady librarians, put that on the back of here. You call them up left and right. You hand their numbers off to others. You get them on speakerphone. You try to call me, and you want to know what their part in America's Hijack Lifelines is. They're constantly around. This man right here, actively a part in that. You call them up every day to remind them we've got our eye on them, and they're dangerous Muslim brothers on American soil. 424-229-4140. You make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines right now and call me up with those, every Mormon. every LDS Latter-day Saint cult. On the phone, you call it a Mormon rapist. 9/11 Flight 93 check. Check of your threat to our security. Check of your threat casing mostly empty neighborhoods. And the loud hatred noise from down below, yeah, that's what I hear a lot of rapists use to cover up screams. Ask them what is their active part in that, and you call every day to let them know we are watching. Timestamp on your phone, number dialed. Those Mormon cult members in their homes, in their ugly as sin temples, you get them on speakerphone, you try to call me with that Mormon rapist chat. You tell them, we're watching. What do you have in mind?